Hello and welcome, beautiful divine beings. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. The cards are flying. Oh my goodness. When I started the shuffle before I came on, I heard to honor your journey, to honor your own sacredness, to really allow yourself to get to know who you are. Because the more that you know yourself, the more you are able to recognize other energies. Okay? And this is a practice that I teach my students by, clearing the energy, aligning, their energy centers, and really sitting in meditation is how you are learning what your energy is around you. When you are sitting in that alignment of your own energy and then calling in that higher power, and you can feel that coming in. You feel that higher power as it enters. Once you become accustomed and familiar with your own energy, it becomes just second nature. You just know what that energy is. And you're being asked to really honor your journey. You're also being asked, I don't usually say stuff like this. You're also being asked to seek out a guide or a teacher. Okay? I don't usually do this because I'm a teacher too, so I don't usually put those kind of recommendations out there. But that is what Spirit is saying to me, is for you to find a guide or a teacher. If I resonate with you, that's beautiful. If I don't, find somebody else. But the message that is coming through is for you to find yourself a teacher. You may have come to a point of where you need some other energy and a new perspective to be able to help you, to be able to open you up. There's possible blocks that exist within your energy centers that you are going to need guidance in order to remove, and not just guidance, but support and encouragement throughout that journey of opening up those energy centers, and moving back into those past energies to be able to accept and integrate them within yourself. Okay, so however that resonates with you, you do whatever works with you. And I want to tell everybody that you always have everything within you that you need, and you can definitely do it on your own. You don't need to find a spiritual teacher. What I find is that sometimes it's a lot quicker if you can find a group that you can resonate with, that you can really support one another in. It really helps, which is why this community is here too, is to be able to help, to foster that growth, to be able to bring messages forward that you may not be hearing yourself, and then suddenly you're hearing and you're like, oh shit, I've been hearing that too. I guess I wasn't crazy or out to lunch. They really are bringing me that message. So as being part of this community, of this sacred community, you guys will find that more messages will flow in. I'm also considering doing a lot more on my other page, which is the Dragon Mother. And if you haven't joined that, I encourage you to do that. Especially if you're looking for a mentor or a teacher, I'm really considering opening up another forum where it's safer to be able to discuss our spiritual growth, where we will not be attacked, or we will not feel that we are naked. We will feel where we will feel safe, is what Spirit is saying. So I am really considering that. If that's something that you are interested in too, you can send me an email through the Dragon's Mother, or leave a comment or something like that, and we can get to that too. So that is something in the makings for me as well, that I am looking at, that I am being encouraged to do. On this channel, I do card readings, and although I do talk about the spiritual, because that's what card readings are, but I don't go into the depth of what I do within my classes, and or what we can do within a private space forum. So if anybody knows of any places that are especially free, because I want to keep costs down, because when I keep costs down for me, I don't have to charge you. And that's important to me, that those that don't have those, all the finances, are able to be on their spiritual journey as well. Okay? Holy moly, Spirit, that's a lot of cards. Okay. So we're going to get going with what these cards are, because they have given me a lot. And they flipped one card over here, and it's the pathway. And I'll put them up in the corner here for you guys to be able to see them. It's the pathway, and it is direction, purpose, and change. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, I can't even make this up. And you can see she's standing there. There's something that wants to come in. And like I said at the very beginning, when they brought me the message, I feel like there is something that you need help with to bring in. Support, encouragement, some kind of a community. Okay? So let's see what else we have. Oh my God, move forward. This card has been coming out in my readings. I've seen it several times. And move forward is talking to me about the shadow aspect, you know, integrating that shadow aspect into the light. Everything is in the mind that we're holding, that guilt, that shame. And it is, and it's in our chakras, it's in our body, but it's within our mind, our belief system of what we are holding on to that. So changing our mindset can change the way we see ourselves, the way we view ourselves. Okay? Oh my God, and I've got mirroring numbers. Time out. 2332, you guys. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is, with that in the center. This is what's wanting to come in this right here. This is what's wanting to come in, this rainbow light. And I talked about rainbow light, just recently. I can't remember what reading it was in, but about the white light, you know, that's what it is all colors. And that's what's wanting to come into you, is that that beautiful white light, 2332, mirrored, seeing your reflection, seeing your truth of who you are. And this card states time out. And time out, of course, is about going into that meditative state, that hermit-like state, is what I'm seeing, for you to be able to recognize the truth of the self. Oh my God. Okay, we have hope, which is the light. And we have sacred journey. And I feel like I touched upon this when we talked about, needing some help upon your journey to be able to move forward. And it's interesting how we have move forward here. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up. Okay, we have the Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship, group, oh my God, group and library. Yeah, this is definitely talking about soul family. You know, whenever I see this card, it's about soul family flocking together, you know, coming together again into the light. You know, with the planets being out here, and, you know, soul family coming together here in the light. That's really beautiful, you guys. Homeward traveler, completion, reunion, return. Okay. We get it. Coming home. Mountain goddess, high vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. Like I said, oh my God, Spirit, you're so on point. We have to let go of that, this lower mind here, and ask for the higher mind, our soul, our higher self, to be able to bring that energy in, speaking to the heart, through the heart. And this looks like mermaid energy to me, and I talked about mermaid recently on my Dragon channel. They brought the mermaids forward, and I've never been, I don't know much about the mermaids, in all honesty. And then we have the path of the gods, decisions, meetings, and future plans. Yeah, they're really, calling home all of this energy for you, wanting you to really, move in to this beautiful energy that wants to step forward for you. It is really beautiful, with, touching on your own sacred journey, the hope, always knowing, never giving up. Finding that sacred path. And you, like I said, you may have to seek out a teacher or a guide, really ensure that guide resonates with you, that you feel comfortable, that you're drawn to that person, that you feel like their truth honors you as well, that they are not just telling you what to believe, but that you are allowed to take on your own beliefs, because that's really important. Okay? I've had that happen in my path, to where people told me things, and this is the way it is, and it's to really be aware that things must resonate with you in your own way as well. Okay, that's really important. All right, beautiful divine beings, thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for helping me co-create this reading and this community. Your energy is a huge part of it, and I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. So until next time, please remember to let love be your guide.